You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
What do you think about Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter?
Keith Thurman's a real deal, man. Keith Thurman, I picked Keith Thurman. I give Keith Thurman the advantage in that fight, but what's his name is
Sean Porter
is also full of tricks. He's one of those guys that a lot of people don't believe in, but he comes and pulls it off. So in me, deep inside, I would like to see Porter win, but I think Thurman wins.
Okay, and last but not least, Robert, who do you think right now is pound for pound the best fighter in the world?
You know what? We have Chocolatito, who I love. He fights beautiful, but he still hasn't beat. I think he needs to fight Estrada again. He needs to fight somebody like that Japanese guy.
I knew.
For him to be considered pound for pound. Triple G is also on the list, but he just doesn't have no opponents to be able to prove himself like Mayweather did or Pacquiao did, beating everybody, all the big names, all those future Hall of Famers. Triple G doesn't have those. Andrew Ward, well, he's talent. He's probably one of the most talented fighters out there, but he just hasn't been active. Kovalev is the real deal too, but there's none of those big names. He beat Hopkins, so that puts him up there too. There's quite a few fighters out there, that are on top of the list. But number one, I can't really call one because they still don't have that one. You know what I mean? That one win or a couple of wins that I could consider them pound for pound.
So you don't see one of those fighters with a better resume than
Triple G? Like Triple G said, it's probably vacant.
Yeah, probably vacant.
Because if Mikey was active, I think Mikey could also be on one of those top of the list. But he's not active, so there's no way we could even consider him pound for pound because he hasn't been active. But it's those those five or six that are up there, and but that number one is still not available.
I think if Chocolatito moved up, because Pacquiao moved up from 112 to 147,
yes,
so I think if Chocolatito fights maybe a Rigo, or maybe Rigo comes down about 3 pounds, that would make him like pound for pound.
Do you own that motherfucking camera?
He looks like he owns me. I've been here for like 30 minutes.
Hey, we trying to Debo the interview, man. Come on, man. Nah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so I'm gonna let you go, man.
You know what, Chocolatito could be the real deal, but yeah, I think at 122 or 20, it still might be too soon for him. The guys are big, and Rigondeaux is, we didn't mention him, but he's another one that could be in the list, pound for pound. He's got skills too, but there's no opponents out there for them.
Yeah, they're in weak divisions, right?
Yeah,
you think?
So
Chocolatito and Golovkin?
Yeah, right.
All
right, got it.
Thanks for your time, man.
I know you sparred Bradley yourself for Pacquiao win. You watching Deontay Nation fight? You gotta say it like that, dog. You gotta say it like that.
It's Terrence Crawford, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.